Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
This is Sabre Wulf on the Amstrad CPC. It was originally released on ZX Spectrum in 1984, then it was ported to the BBC, Commodore 64 and Amstrad, or so is my understanding, correct me by all means, and it's by Ultimate Play the Game. Now, I have a massive amount of nostalgia for this, but I am absolutely terrible at this because it is balls horrifically hard. However, my brother Jason completed this back in the day. Now this is a entry into the Saberman series of games. I can't remember if this is the first one, but this is the one where you get to the end and then it becomes Nightlore. The next game is Nightlore, which is a 3D isometric game, and in that one other gameplay of it, you're infected with the lycanthrope curse. So is Underworld before this one? Don't know. This was a big box game. Ultimate Play the Game's packaging was absolutely amazing, and it set the standard. And it was also more expensive than all the other games at the time, more expensive than previous Ultimate Play the Game games, because this was how they decided to combat piracy, which, spoilers, didn't work because mine was a pirated copy. And why was mine a pirated copy? Because the game was so bloody expensive. Fail there. Ultimate Play the Game, fail there. There are 256 screens in a connected maze, and the enemies, and this is the kicker, the enemies generate, spawn in, if you will, at absolute random, and it's a proper pain in the ass and ball ache. I don't think there are any instructions with this game either. I think they literally left it to you to figure out what you were doing by just sheer stubborn brute trial and error. So let's get into this. 2 joystick. We have to collect a certain number of things, don't we? Like a Sabre Wulf tablet or something. Am I thinking that, or am I confusing it with Attic Attack? Or is Attic Attack a Saberman game? And if so, is it the first Saberman game? So many questions. Don't know. I'm going to get frustrated to hell in this, but fuck it. 2 joystick, and then 0 start. Have not actually played this yet, just have memories of playing it on the ZX Spectrum. I might have to play it on the Commodore 64 unless this version pisses me off so much that I don't want to. But yeah, so 0. Apologies for the background noise. I do live on Bitches Road in the West Country. My score top left, high score top right. I guess in the middle, that's my lives. I have to press 0. Oh, sword! Okay, that's not going to get irritating, is it? I picked the sword up. I've got 4 lives. Oh! You can't do anything about that. They just appear and they will kill you. Now, I can't do anything about him. It is a port. It's not a port, sorry. It's mode 0, so it's not a port. There's that Spectrum version, because look at the colour in it. I mean, it was a colourful game on the Spectrum. I can't do anything. I don't have a sword. I don't remember it being this fucking frustrating on the Spectrum. I remember having a fucking chance. This is brutal. Right, you press 0 and it starts the music. Then you press 0 again and it kills you. Run! Run! Can't go that way. Gotta go back. See, look, I don't have a sword, and the sword is generated, as are the entire contents of this maze, at absolute random. So I cannot repel any of the wee beasties. So they're just gonna kill me. I'm sorry, but this is broken shit. I remember it being brutal on the Spectrum, as I just said, and I remember it being, you know, frustrating as hell, but I could at least get about. Will you let me start the game, please? Is it crashed? I think it's fucking crashed. This can't be the real game. This must be broken. Wait, no. What? What? Here's an object. Now, if anyone's played this on the Amstrad, please put me out of my misery and say, no, it's absolutely fine, Dave. There's nothing wrong with it. You're doing something wrong. You've got to do this. And then the sword appears and you can rip out enemies and everyone has a good day. And it doesn't frustrate you or drive you up the fucking wall. In fact, if anything, the Spectrum version was the inferior version. Doubt it though, eh? Give me the fucking sword. I know, maybe they just did it like this because they thought, fuck it, someone's going to pirate it, so let's give them a really fucking bad day. I would have taken this back. I would have pirated it and then given it to all my mates just to cost themselves, but I still would have taken it back if I bought it legitimately in the first place, which I wouldn't have done because, well, I don't know, magazines were simps back then. Magazines for some of these systems are like PlayStation fanboys are now. They're complete and utter fucking simps for Sony, and nothing is bad ever. So they've probably got a good review. My analog stick was stuck on. All I can do is this. Oh, and what am I supposed to do? I've got no sword. I might have to revisit the Spectrum version just to get the taste of this shizen out of my mouth, because this can't be it. This cannot be how it's supposed to play. Is that part of the amulet? Don't know. This is as far as I've got. Give me a keg of beer. Points for the quote. Give me the fucking sword. Run! What are you oh, it's not trial and error. It's fucking Chinese water torture. Oh, fuck it. This isn't even a hack ROM. Do you get to see the Sabre Wulf? Wow. Percentage, 0.1%. The dizzying highs of 0.1%. This has to be fucking broken shite. This is a premium game, man. Can you imagine paying $10.99 for this? In 1983. Adjusted for inflation, that's £1 million. I got something that makes me invulnerable. How long does it last? Oh, it's worn off. I'm fucked, aren't I? I'm wondering if this is a fucked ROM. Well, at least you got to see something. Reminds me of Caesar's cat. Yeah, this is a fucked ROM, isn't it? No! I think I was immortal. And then it... Whoa! Oh! How are you supposed to fucking get it? Do you know what? I've always had really, really fond memories of you Ultimate Play the game, but as of right now, playing this specific version of Sabre Wulf, I'd like to say a jolly big merry go fuck yourselves. Basically, there's a sword up there. I can't get it because I don't know how to get up there, but it's all entirely down to Lady Luck. Pickle me was right to pirate the tits out of fucking everything. I'm glad I didn't own a single original Ultimate Play the game. Actually, no, I own Lightlord, but I owned it on budget. And I pirated it and gave it to my mate. And I'm glad I did. Because... this. Fuck! Fuck! Right, I'm going to revisit the Spectrum version, not obviously in this video, and then I'm going to have a look at the Commodore 64 version, because while I expect them both to piss me off royally, not to this extent. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Die? There's nothing you can do. And that's where I've been going wrong all these times, is the fucking swords. Look, they don't even disappear. What am I supposed to do? Right, done. Absolutely done. Don't meet your heroes, although this wasn't actually entirely a hero of mine on the ZX Spectrum, but at least I could get somewhere on it. And it wasn't completely broken to horseshit, because my brother Jason completed it. This, however, there's something wrong with this. This is fucking haunted or possessed or something fucking evil crawled into this game, because this is all kinds of fucked up. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong and tell me what exactly I'm doing wrong in this game, because maybe it doesn't play exactly the same as the ZX Spectrum version. But for what I'm doing right now in this game, I can't see what the fuck I am supposed to do, and it's pissed me off. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm never going to play this again on the Amstrad, and I'll see you later.